Hello again, YouTubers. This is Jonathan Asima back to your screens, and I'm going to be reading to Thomas, Percy and the Funfair. I hope you'll enjoy it. Thomas, Percy and the Funfair. It was a beautiful morning on the island of Sodor. It was the day of the Fat Controller's Funfair. There would be fireworks and fairground rides for all the children. There was to be a special visit from the Chinese dragon too. Percy was delighted. He thought the Chinese dragon was the most exciting thing of all. The Fat Controller arrived at Tidmouth Sheds. He had come to give the engines their jobs. "Edward," he said, "you will pull the merry-go-round. Henry, you will pull the roller coaster. Gordon will take the fairground people. And Toby, the bumper cars. James and Emily will take the Ferris wheel. And Thomas," he boomed, "you are to collect the fireworks and the Chinese dragon." "What's my job, sir?" asked Percy hopefully. "You are to collect the coal from the coal plant and take it to all the stations," ordered the Fat Controller. "A railway can't run without coal. It's a very important job." The Fat Controller left, and all the engines were very excited, except Percy. He felt very left out. Percy trotted away over to the coal plant. This didn't feel like a very important job at all. When he arrived, there was a long line of trucks. "I wish I was pulling something exciting," he grumbled, "not boring old trucks." So he left the trucks and pulled out of the coal plant. Along the line, Percy met Toby. He puffed past, pulling brightly coloured bumper cars. The children in a nearby school clapped and cheered. Then Edward chuffed past with a merry-go-round. The children cheered even louder. Percy thought that Toby and Edward were having a wonderful time. Suddenly, an idea flew into Percy's funnel. Maybe Edward and Toby need some help. Helping friends is much more important than delivering coal, he wished. So Percy forgot all about the trucks at the coal plant. He steamed away after his friends instead. Toby and Edward had stopped at a red signal. Percy puffed up alongside. "Do you need any help?" he peeped. "No, thank you, Percy," said Toby. "We can do it," chuffed Edward. Percy was sad. He wanted to do something for the Funfair too. Further up the line, Percy saw James and Emily, stopped at a crossing. They were taking the Ferris wheel. "This looks like fun," thought Percy. "I'm sure they'll need some help." But James and Emily didn't need any help either. Percy felt very upset. Then he saw Gordon waiting at a signal. Gordon was pulling the fairground people, but he didn't need any help. "Goodbye, little Percy," he said, and wheeled away. Then Percy saw Henry on the bridge above. He was pulling the roller coaster. "That must be really exciting," peeped Percy. "I am sure Henry would like some help." But Henry didn't need any help either. Percy chuffed away slowly. He was really glum now. He found Thomas waiting at the next signal. Thomas was carrying the fireworks and the Chinese dragon. "That looks like the most fun of all," gasped Percy. But Thomas didn't need any help pulling the Chinese dragon and rushed straight past Percy. Percy had forgotten all about his important job, and now there was trouble. James was stuck on the line. "There's no coal at the stations," he called to Percy. "We've all run out." "Oh no!" cried Percy. "If the engines don't get some coal, the Funfair won't open. Then all the children will be sad, and it will all be my fault." Percy knew what he had to do. He had to pick up his trucks and take the coal to the stations as quickly as he could. Percy wheeled all over the island, delivering coal to his friends. Now he was really able to help them. Soon everyone's boilers were bubbling. The engines were back to full speed. They all thanked Percy for his help. "Thank you, Percy," they all whistled. "See you at the Funfair," peeped Thomas. It was getting late when Percy finished his last delivery of coal. He arrived at the Funfair just as the fireworks began. The rockets soared high into the sky and the Chinese dragon danced. All the children were delighted. "The Fat Controller was right," tooted Percy. "Delivering coal is a very important job." And now for the quiz. Did you enjoy the story? Can you answer these questions? 1. What was Percy's job? 2. What were James and Emily pulling? 3. Who was Gordon pulling? 4. Who was stuck on the line because he didn't have any coal? So what do you think? If you know, listen to the story again, then tell the answers in the comments below. And for those that didn't answer the questions to Thomas and the green controller, I will answer them for you. Number 1. Which engine was put in charge of the railway? The answer is Percy. 2. Which engine had to go very slowly? The answer is Gordon. 3. Which engine was as busy as a bee? The answer is James. 4. Which engine helped Percy remember what to do? The answer is Thomas. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading video. I'll see you later. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.